YouTube, what's good, guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another video from Fantasy Good Sports. And today's live, guys, is going to be on 10. Yes, 10 bold predictions, guys. I'm going to give you some bold predictions. You can go take these bold predictions and you can go pick up players off the waiver wire. You can feel good about your bell cows. You can go make future prop bets, whatever you want to do. But I'm gonna give you 10 bold predictions. And this is a guy that was on my OnlyFans that asked for this video. So listen, guys, if you go to my OnlyFans and subscribe, just about any video you want, I would do it for you because you are OnlyFans. You are a premier subscriber, guys. So make sure you subscribe to this channel because this is cutting edge content. Yes. So, guys, I'm gonna ramble a little bit before I start on my 10 bold predictions because I'm gonna let people come in the chat and ask some questions. Whatever you want to ask, guys. We got a day before the game start on Thursday. The Dallas Cowboys and Buccaneers. So if you want to ask me any kind of question, I'm fine with any question, guys, about my bold predictions or anything. So, a couple things that I'm gonna talk about. I'm just gonna go out real quick. I'm gonna talk about Le'Veon Bell because I know that he was picked up by the Baltimore Ravens. I think it was a phenomenal pickup. Guys, go pick them up. Le'Veon Bell is going to be a really good running back. Like, if you thought J.K. Dobbins was a top 15 running back, then definitely Le'Veon is a top 24 running back because he will be used in the pass game. He's a good blocker. He knows what to be in the passing games. He can actually protect Le'Veon better than any of those, better than Gus Edwards, better than J.K. Dobbins. Even though Lamar don't necessarily need protection, but having a veteran guy like Le'Veon is really good for this team. So I believe Le'Veon can finish with 800 yards plus if he stays healthy. I believe he can get 6 or 7 plus touchdowns. So his ceiling is way up here. His floor is solid. So I love because he's playing with Lamar. Anybody else asking the bell cow for a team? No. But when you play with a quarterback like Lamar, you're going to be phenomenal, guys. Just look at Willis McGahee, his last year that he played with Tim Tebow. Remember, people was talking about Willis McGahee, he should be out the league. They picked him up. I think he led the league in rushing that year. Yards per carry, too. All for playing with a mobile quarterback that uses the QB choice in the run game. So this is the same thing with Lamar and Le'Veon. So let's see. Let's go through some of the chats here. Let's see. What's good, Lindell? And guys, Lindell is the guy that wanted this video. So I did it for him. He's a OnlyFans member, guys. So if you're an OnlyFans member, you get what you want. You get what you need, guys, because I'm going to take care of my subscribers. I'm going to make sure we win fantasy championships. And also just the YouTube subscribers. So I appreciate everybody that's a subscriber of my OnlyFans or just YouTube or just contribute to my channel, guys. I greatly appreciate it. So let's start, guys. I got one guy in the chat, and that's fine. We're going to go start and go and get finished. Let me see. I got another guy just came in. What's going on, Alex? Yes. Oh, he said, so what about Gus Edwards? I like Gus Edwards. Gus Edwards is going to be a good back for them, but he's not going to be a top 8 back or a top 5 back. I think this backfield is going to be really good to target. So Gus Edwards got standalone value, flex play, so does Le'Veon. I'm not saying Le'Veon is going to be better than Gus, but Le'Veon's coming off the waiver wire. And so when the guy's coming off the waiver wire, you can pick him up and you can play him and you're getting great value because he's off a waiver wire. Gus Edwards, you had to draft him. So guys, let me see. My homie, he said, damn, I passed on Bell. I like underdogs like Taysom Williams. Yes, but he might not be able to get in the game, Steven, because Le'Veon is a veteran. Le'Veon can play, especially with Lamar open up those lanes, man. I think he's going to be solid. I really do. No, you ain't messed up, bro. You ain't messed up. You can go trade for him with a little bit of nothing. So you fine. Don't worry about it. You got your team together. You okay. Don't go chasing. But if he was there, I would tell you to go get him, guys. And I'm sorry that I didn't put out a video faster. That's why if you go and become a member of my OnlyFans, I put out urgent news quick on there. before I even really know all the true story. So I've give updates on my OnlyFans quicker than I do anything else. So be a subscriber on my OnlyFans to get that. But like I'm saying, guys, to my YouTube subscribers, I'm sorry about that. But Le'Veon is a huge pickup. I don't know why the media is not on it. You're playing with Lamar Jackson. The lanes are going to be easy. So this is a chance for Le'Veon to get his career back on track, to be able to be a Hall of Fame candidate. Because if he come here and rush for 1,000 and catch for 500 or 600 and have another season, like have 2 seasons here and do really well, this guy can get back on track. He can be back into the Hall of Fame consideration. Let me see, Marvin. What's good, bro? What's going on, Marvin? What's good, bro? So, guys, I'm gonna let's get started with these bold predictions. Let me see. Hold on for a second, guys. I gotta do something. This light is blinding me. I gotta fix something. Okay. All right, there we go, guys. Sorry about that, but I couldn't see the chats and stuff. I was getting blinded. And still am. Okay. So I'm gonna give my top 10 bold prediction. Now listen, this is no order in particular, but it's just 10 things that I believe can happen that's kind of bold, right? So I'm gonna start with number 10. Remember, it's no order. This is not where number 1's gonna be better to happen than number 10. No, they both evenly. They just bold prediction, guys, in fantasy football. So let me see. We got Aladdin. Let me see what he's saying. What's going on, Aladdin? My home. Hey, football season is here, bro. I'm glad you're here, guys. If you're new in the chat, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and also subscribe to this channel because this is cutting edge content. So, like Aladdin said, what up? I said what I said. Yes, I said what I said, guys. So let's go. So number 10, Antonio Gibson leads the NFL in touchdowns. Yes, I said what I said. Like Aladdin said, I said what I said, guys. Listen, Antonio Gibson, they give him all bell cow green zone touches. So, yeah, everybody, well, J.D. McKissick. What about J.D. McKissick? He had like 70 targets last year. I don't care nothing about that. That was a rookie. Look at what a rookie Christian McCaffrey did. Jonathan Stewart took a lot of carries for him. But the next year, they let Jonathan Stewart go. That's a different team. And they focus on CMC, and they had other backs there that could get work. But CMC showed them in the training camp that I'm the beast. Same thing that Antonio Gibson have did. I can be bell cow. The guy only had like the 6 games. He had like 10 plus, 11 plus touchdowns. So this year, 16, 17, he's starting the whole year. Unless that whole offensive line go down, and I don't believe so. So J.D. McKissick might come in on some third down and get a couple passes, but that don't mean nothing. They ain't gonna use him over Antonio Gibson for scoring like on 1 yard scores, 5 yard scores, and even screens and just pass targets. Antonio Gibson gonna get plenty of work, plenty of value. J.D. McKissick doesn't scare me on that. So, like I said, guys, Antonio Gibson leads the league in touchdowns. That's one of my bold predictions. Yes, and then maybe that ain't even bold. That's how I feel. I feel like that's really good. That's why I'm picking them up. I'm not picking up to rush for 2,000 yards. I'm picking them up to have a lot of touchdowns and have 60 plus targets in the pass game. That right there is a top 3 RB. That's why I like them. Okay, so let's move on, guys. Let me go to the chat. See my homeboy Rex. What's going on, Rex? He says Cooper Kupp or Chris Carson for my flex is half PPR. Carson is going against the coach, which scares me. Half PPR, bro. I'm gonna still go Cooper Kupp because I love Cooper Kupp. He's one of my top tier receivers, so I'm gonna still tell you to go with Cooper Kupp over Chris Carson. It's tough. I like the whole Seattle offense, but I'm gonna go with Cooper Kupp, man, because he's a slot guy for Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford loves these type of slot guys. He's made believers out of those guys in the past in Detroit. So I like Cooper Kupp. So I'll play Cooper Kupp in half PPR. Now, if it was no PPR at all, then I would tell you to go Carson. But half PPR still gives Kupp a little bit more favoritism to play in this game than Carson, just this week. But that's a tough decision, man, to play between Cooper Kupp and Chris Carson. Both of those guys are starters. So I know you got to kill a team, bro. Let me see what Aladdin says. That's Antonio Brown or Corey Davis week 1, bro. Half-point PPR. Okay, so listen. Make sure you pay attention to Antonio Brown. They said he had an injury. If his injury is, if he's not 100%, they saying that he might play, he might not play, or whatever, then you play Corey Davis. But if Antonio Brown goes into the game and he's full healthy, he's the GOAT, it's nothing behind it, then you play Antonio Brown. But Corey Davis is a good play, bro. I'm not going to be dismissive to Corey Davis. He's good. But Antonio Brown is a monster with a good team. So just because of the team, I'm telling you Antonio Brown. But Corey Davis is probably the number 1 on this team because he's a veteran. But like I said, it's not all about being a number 1. It's about having a touchdown upside on a top-tier offense. And Buccaneers has a top-tier offense. So I like Antonio Brown. And he's the slot receiver to Tom Brady. So I like that. Let me see. My homie Lindell. Lindell says, wide receiver 3 standard. Claypool or Corey Davis? I'm going to go Claypool with standard. Bro. Okay. So, number 9. DK Metcalf will be the number 1 wide receiver in fantasy. I said what I said. DK Metcalf will be the number 1 wide receiver in fantasy. And the reason why I believe that, guys, if you look at his first year, second year, and then him going into the third year, it's primed and ready for a boom year. Just look at a lot of receivers that came in that was really good. If you look from their first, second to third year, these guys hit big on their third years. Like, even though he was really good for a second year, and the second half of the season, a lot of people didn't like what was happening. So they thought it was DK's fault. It wasn't DK's fault. It was the offensive coordinator fault. And so now what I'm getting is I'm getting a top-tier receiver that people are like, well, I don't know if he's going to do good this year. So DK, I'm telling you guys, I love DK this year. I got him in almost like 90% of my drafts. DK going to ball out. And I'm not worried about him being hurt because he's tough. He's built different. I'm just talking about he's at his prime peak from running track, working on his hands. The new offensive coordinator there that came from the Rams, DK is primed and ready for a breakout season. So I feel great about this pick. So yeah, DK Metcalf, guys. Let me see what my homeboy Marvin says. Marvin, what's good, bro? It's football time Thursday. He says my team came out looking good. Yes. Yep, you got a good team, man. Put your team, put your team in the chat, guys, because y'all are my loyal subscribers. So I'll rate your team or I'll talk about your team. Any questions you got? So that's for the guys that's loyal subscribers. Other than that, guys, most of you got to go. If you want to get that at all times, go to OnlyFans. If you put your team, I'll rate it anytime. You don't have to pay me extra because you're a member of my OnlyFans. Anything you need, guys, I got it this year. Just remember that. Support your boy. I got PayPal, I got Cash App, anything like that, guys. Just support your boy if you can. I appreciate y'all as always. So let me see what my homie Aladdin says. Aladdin says, get one more for you. Got one more for you. Sutton or Debo half-point PPR? I'm going to go Sutton. I'm going to go Sutton just for this game. Because of Teddy Bridgewater, I'm going to go Sutton. Debo, I need to wait and see. There's so many mouths to feed in the offense. I like Brandon Ayuk a little bit more. That doesn't mean that Debo won't get his work. But Sutton is like the 1A and the other receivers like 1B. So I like Jerry Jeudy. But Sutton, I'm going to go ahead and go with Sutton. Go with Courtland Sutton, bro. Play Courtland Sutton and just see what happened with Debo. Remember his first week, we gotta go with our gut and just see what happens. Let me see what Aaron Matthew. Hey, appreciate you being here, bro. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is Cutting Edge. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, guys. I appreciate everybody being here. But Aaron says, A-Rob or Julio? If Julio's healthy and he don't have a question sign or anything like that beside his name, you go Julio. But A-Rob has always got a better floor than almost any receiver there is. I'm talking about any receiver from Devontae or anybody. A-Rob's going to have 10-plus targets every game. So, but Julio upside is big, and they playing. They playing Arizona. He can beat those corners. So Julio upside is good. But if you want a nice floor, you go with A-Rob. But Julio has the upside, bro. So let me see what my homie Lindell says. He says Seattle running up tempo offense this year. Yeah, so they're gonna be running a tempo offense this year. Bullets on DK, people sleeping. Yes, guys. What he said is golden. I'm telling you, what he said is golden, guys. This guy is this is it. They gonna be. They probably might do more plays than any other offense in the whole league this year. So they're gonna have more plays. So you have more plays, you have more targets. So I love this is why I'm on DK. So guys, Lindell, you give him that goal. Yes, you pick up DK. Okay, guys. So let me do a couple more top 10 bold predictions, and then I get to some more questions. So number 8, Justin Herbert finishes as the QB1. Yes, I said what I said. He finished as the QB1. Listen, guys, watch him last year. He had the weakest offense, only one good weapon. Hunter Henry's okay, but he only had one good weapon, which is Keenan Allen. That's elite target, so I get it. But it's a lot of players that had elite targets, but they still failed because they had bad offensive line. If you can overcome a weak offensive line, that's Tom Brady-like. That's why I call Justin Herbert going to be GOAT. I said what I said. He's going to be the GOAT. Anybody can do that as a rookie, guys, and command the offense like he did and make a weak offensive line be able to block for you so you can push the ball downfield. His down the field targets was top 5. So I love Justin Herbert this year. You make sure you get him in your drafts. If you thinking, what quarterback should I get? Well, Justin Herbert is one. Yeah, I like mobile quarterbacks, and he's mobile, but I like guys more like Kyler Murray or Lamar a little bit more. But I will take Justin Herbert and be fine and still be able to win my league with this, because this guy can have an Aaron Rodgers type season. He's going to be better than Aaron Rodgers. But listen, that's a different video. I know a lot of people don't agree, but I love Justin Herbert. So for him to finish as the number 1 quarterback in fantasy this year, I like that bold prediction. So let me see what my homie Rex says. Rex says, Corey Davis is more of a boom or bust player. I would play Antonio over him personally. Yes, I would too. But Corey going to get targets because he's the only veteran on that team, bro. So he going to get targets, and he can outdo Antonio. But I'm not sitting Antonio with certain players that you're going to have to show me a while. I'm not sitting on Antonio week 1. He's the number 1 player on this offense with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So that's value at itself. Let me see what my homeboy Marvin. He says, in one league, I went Tannehill. I got Tannehill, Hopkins, Robbie Anderson, Kamara, Josh Jacobs, Waller, Gaskin, and Miles Sanders. 12 people, full PPR. So, yes, bro, I like your team. I like Tannehill. I like Hopkins. I like Kamara. Robbie he's just a guy that's to have. He can boom. So I see your booms. You got Tannehill, Hopkins, Kamara, Waller, and I like Gaskins. Miles Sanders, I'm not big on him. That don't mean he's not going to hit. I'm just not big on him. I like Kenneth Gainwell. So, yeah, man, you got a nice team, bro. Guys, rate his team. Help me rate his team. I give his team, as in right now, bro, I give you a B. I give you a B. I think you can be B plus, A minus. It depends on what you can do with Miles Sanders. To me, in my opinion, I think he pulls down your team at like a half letter grade. But that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Let's see. All right, I'm going to my homeboy Rex. He says, thanks, T. Yeah, my team is pretty good this year. I got the depth. Everyone's trying to offer me trades already. That means you got the juice, bruh. You got the juice. Let's go. And make sure y'all subscribe, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button. Also, go to my OnlyFans, guys. And let me put this in the chat real quick. I'm sorry. I should have already had this. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't like to be no dead time, but I gotta go put this in the chat. Yep. Okay, guys. Yep, I'm putting my link. And also, guys, if you want memorabilia, I got memorabilia too. Just let me know what you want. Hit me up at fantasygoodsports@gmail. And I'm also, guys, going to be giving out some free shirts and some free hats this year from guys that show support to me. So I'm gonna always give back, guys. But if you want to show support to the channel, my shirts are $20. My hats are 22. And I could these prices could change. And I got masks too. And my masks, I think they were $10, guys. So let me get this real quick. Put this in the chat. There we go. Yeah, guys. So I just put my OnlyFans in the chat, guys. That's how you get to my OnlyFans. Okay. So let me read out another one, guys. I'll go to my number 7 bold prediction, then I'm gonna get back to the chat. Okay. So my number 7 guy, my number 7 bold prediction, guys, that I think that y'all should be on, and you should pick this guy up or make a bet or whatever you want to do, is Le'Veon Bell finishes as a top 24 running back. Yes, I said it. And I just got the news yesterday. This is tremendous news. Le'Veon, I think, has a chance to finish as a top 24 running back. So just with that chance, guys, you need to go pick him up. I love it. Listen, he's a veteran. He can still run. He's not fast, but he don't need to be fast with Lamar. You just need to be able to press the hold to keep the defense honest. And you know Lamar is keeping all of the defense ends honest, so they're not going to be crashing out on Le'Veon. So he's going to have good holes to run through. And Le'Veon can do it, guys. Come on. It's common sense. Le'Veon Bell, Lamar Jackson, Le'Veon 28, 29, Lamar still in his prime. I mean, guys, you can put the worst running back with Lamar in the league. I mean, when I say the worst running back, and he can have 1,000 yards because he's playing with Lamar. I said what I said. So, yes, I like Le'Veon Bell to finish as a top 24 running back this year. I think he's going to have some value, guys. So, let me go on to the chat, see what the chat's saying. Matt Galloway. What's going on, Matt? That's my homeboy. Hey, guys. Hey, follow him on Twitter. Hey, Matt, put your Twitter in the comments. Guys, he put out a lot of content, very edgy. He reminds me of myself. I like his content, guys. So he says, football in 24 hours. Let's go. Y'all like and comment and subscribe to my brother's channel and get this fire every week. Yes, sir, guys. He ain't taking no lies. It's gas. Okay, let me go to my other homeboy, Rex. Again, he says, Ryan Tannehill, Aaron Jones, Antonio Gibson, Chris Carson, Keenan Allen. Bro, did you steal these players? You got some killers. You got to be. It may look like you're in an 8-man league. Chris Godwin, Cooper Kupp, Josh Jacob, Will Fuller, Jerry Jeudy, Juju, Robert Tonyan, Damian Harris, Steelers defense. Bro, you got a gas. You got an 18. They're quick. You got an 18, bro. Guys, rate Rex team. I think it's an 8. I think he got the gas. Now, I'm not a big fan of Aaron Jones, but I'm not gonna knock Aaron Jones. I'm more of an AJ Dillon guy. But Aaron Jones can hit. That's just a guy that I'm not picking up. That don't mean they're not gonna hit. When I say I don't have a guy on my team, that don't mean that he sucks. That just means that I'm fading certain guys. And that keeps me from getting guys that get injured sometimes because I just don't like a situation. That don't mean the player's not good. I just don't like a situation. But Aaron Jones can still hit. He can have a top 12 year, top 5 year. I don't believe so, but it's nothing wrong with that pick, guys. But yeah, kill the team, Rex. Marvin says, wow, Ekeler just went questionable. Wow. Good. Guys, y'all see that? I haven't looked at it. Ekeler just went questionable. You got to be careful. That's just how fantasy works. You can get at it. Go and try to go look at round 3 and Justin Jackson. Those guys can play. So if Ekeler doesn't play, then you can have a backup. So especially if you have Ekeler, you got to go here. You better go to get off the stream that you watching me and I want y'all to win. Go and hurry up and get Justin Jackson or Roundtree just to be safe. Now, I'm not going to drop a guy that I really like on my team for it. I just wait it out, right? So, yeah, guys, great information, Marvin. I appreciate that. That's why we all community. Guys, that's why you subscribe to this channel. It's a great community. This is cutting-edge content. So, yeah, guys, great information, Marvin. Alex says top five. I don't know what you mean by that, Alex. Top five. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that. Explain to me a little bit more. Yep, and guys, that's my OnlyFans right there. That way, guys, you get cutting edge content. You can if you want a video. My homeboy in there, he wanted a video and he got it because he's a subscriber to my OnlyFans. So if you're OnlyFans member, guys, you almost got unlimited access. King Jiffy, what's going on, bro? Let's talk about it. Let's go. Yeah, guys, loyal subscriber. Appreciate you, King Jeffrey. Yeah, guys, so Matt put his Twitter handle in. That's at Matt Galloway 34. Guys, go follow him. He get real good content. Real good content. Me and him gonna do some videos this year. We done some debates in the past. Go on my channel and you can find them, guys. We got a lot of great videos there. My homie Sean Bonds, bro, I appreciate that cash out. Guys, this is a loyal subscriber. Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. You've been with me from the beginning. So he says, what's good, bro? Do you like Kareem Hunt or Javonte Williams for the season? I'm gonna go with Kareem Hunt. I like both of them. But if you want me to choose between the two, I'm going to go with Kareem Hunt because he has value even if the starting running back never goes down. And he has really great value if the running back does go down. Now, Javonte Williams only, to me, has great value if Melvin Gordon goes down. If Melvin Gordon go down, I don't know if he can be finished as a top 24 RB. Maybe he can. I seen Kareem Hunt do it. So why would I go against Kareem Hunt? But both of these guys are solid, man. So if you like Javonte Williams over Kareem, there's nothing wrong with taking Javonte. But just to go with what stats have showed us, Kareem Hunt can do it, man. With with Chubb being on the field or Chubb being off the field, Kareem Hunt can put up great numbers. So I've seen him do it. So I'm gonna say Kareem Hunt for right now. So guys, before I get on to another question, I'm gonna go ahead and read off some more of my bold predictions. So, guys, my number 6 bold prediction that's going to happen, I'm going to speak it in existence because I feel I got faith in my picks, is Jalen Hurts will finish as a top 5 quarterback. I said what I said. Yes, Jalen Hurts. I like Jalen Hurts. I didn't get a lot of them because I was mostly getting a lot of Lamar and stuff like that. But Jalen Hurts, guys, I think he's going to take the next step. And if then that means he's going to play the whole season and they're not going to take him out and put in Gardner Minshew or somebody like that. Jalen Hurts can be a league-winning quarterback. So I love Jalen Hurts. Guys, listen, he put up 2 games last year of 300 yards passing and 100 yards rushing. That's only been done 5 times in the history of the game. He got 2 of them. So out of 5 times, which is the most, I think I forgot who the guy was, he only got 2. And he only played in, 3 games. So this guy he's going to rush for 100 yards. He's young, got a young body. He's going to run a lot. He's probably going to have more carries than Lamar Jackson. And you know what upside is with carries as the quarterback. A lot of you do different scoring. I know in the league where if you get a carry, you get 0.25 points. So I like that, guys. I like Jalen Hurts getting that 0.25 per carry. I like his touchdown upside for those 6 points, not just 4 points. I love Jalen Hurts. So top 5 quarterback, that's my bold prediction for this year, guys. So let's see. Aladdin says, Tannehill, okay. CD, oh, I like that. Antonio, I like that. Najee, Gus, Kelsey, Mike Davis. Yes, bro, gas. I like that. I love all those players. I got some of, like, other than Gus. I didn't get a lot of Gus because Gus wasn't where he at right now. You know, JK was still there. So I was getting other people. But CeeDee Lamb is going to be a beast. He's the number 1 on that team because he's young. He might not be the short area guy, but he's the deep guy. Amari Cooper's going to be the underneath guy. CeeDee going to be doing it all. And Gallup will clean up. So anyway, that's another topic. But Antonio, he's a beast. Najee going to be a beast. Young stud, 300 carries. Gus, 250 carries, maybe 200. It depends on what Le'Veon do. And I like Le'Veon. Kelsey, we know what he is. Number 1 tight end in the game. Mike Davis has all the opportunity to be a top 5 back. He's starting. I'm not worried about Wayne Gallman unless Mike Davis just fall off a tree or fall off a bridge or something. He's going to be really good. So, man, you got to kill a team, bro. Because your quarterback is, you don't have like a Lamar or somebody, I'm going to give it a B+, but I think your team is an A. I'm just going to, I'm not going to give everybody A. I love your skill positions, but the quarterback is good. It's solid. He can win a championship, but I think his ceiling is capped, so I'll give you a B+. Great team, bro. Guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Also, subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content, guys. Appreciate everybody being here. Show your boy some support. Rex Captain, he says Broncos being stepped on right now. They are. They do got a great defense. He said great defense, good O-line. It's okay. The O-line is okay. 3 good receivers, yes. A good tight end. He's solid. And now they finally smarten up, not starting the quarterback who's done nothing. Yes, you're right. So Denver can win this. They can go to the playoffs. They're gonna have a solid defense. I like it. I like the defensive players on this team. I like the defense also. So I agree with you 100%, Rex. King Jiffy, he says, I have a lot of shares of Javonte. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Bro. Because I know you didn't draft him as your RB1, your first RB. So whatever happens, you're going to let him develop, and let him come into his bell cow road. And that's how you do with rookies when it comes to running backs. Okay, so King Jeffries also says, absolute, you can't pass on his upside. Yeah, so I don't know what player he's talking about, but yes, you can't pass up on upside. I don't pass up on no upside. I draft for upside because whoever scored the most points win. Not 1 point you win, the most points. So that's why I do draft guys for upside. Lindale, my homie, he says, man, the more I look into it, I'm getting more and more bullish on Claypool. Steelers going to shock some people. Yes, guys, so look, here's a bet. Steelers, they going to smash that line. They got them +6. They don't need the +6. They're going to win this game right out. I think Buffalo is good, but I think they overrated a little bit. And I think Pittsburgh's just a better team. Pittsburgh's going to whoop them. I'm putting $100 on them. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all. I'm going on my website that I got from when I went to Vegas, and I'm putting $100 on it to win like $300. Yes, I'm doing it, guys. So I'm telling you, everybody, I think Pittsburgh are going to win. That's my lock pick. Well, not my lock pick, but I would say my upset pick of the week, which I feel really good about. So, yeah, guys, I like that. Alad says, bench Corey, Trey Sermon, Javonte Williams, Lions, Jamal Williams, Myers, Hartman, Trey Lance. Who do you bench? So I think that's what you're asking me, Aladdin. Who do you bench? I say you got to bench Trey Lance. You got to bench Trey Lance. Oh, that's your bench. Okay, I'm sorry. That's your bench. So, okay. So Trey Lance is your backup quarterback. Killer. He's going to come into his own later in the season. Hartman, a lot of upside, but I love Jacoby Myers. That's huge. And I love Jamal Williams because I don't think that Swift going to be able to stay healthy the whole season. Sermon, he's going to play. He's in a Shanahan backfield, so they're gonna let him play. Most of it better be healthy, because as soon as he's not, Sermon come in. And Corey Davis, yes, Corey Davis is the number 1 on that team. I don't care what nobody say. They don't got any more veterans. He's the only veteran there. He's the number 1 on this team. So let me get back to I got 5 more guys. So my number 5 bold prediction and I said this already, guys, that I think is going to happen is Michael Parsons wins NFL defensive MVP, not rookie MVP, because I believe he can do that. NFL defensive MVP. The reason why I say it, guys, this guy reminds me, and I'm sorry, he reminds me of Lawrence Taylor. I said what I said. Lawrence Taylor. Yes. Listen, guys, this guy runs a 4.4 coming off the edge. 250 pounds. Strong. I don't know. He benched 225 a lot of times, guys. Has a high motor. Chasing people down from the backside. I know an MVP type candidate. I know a great defensive player when I see one. I love Michael Parsons. He's going to be making a lot of big plays. So, guys, I love Michael Parsons. You pick him up if you're playing IDP or if you want to make a bet on this guy. I'm telling you, Michael Parsons all day long. So, let's see what's going on. Aladdin says, give me that now, bro. Give me that A now, bro. He said, give me that A. Let me. Yeah. Hey, you got a B plus, bro. You got a B plus. You got a B plus team. Just I grade hard. I don't just give you a grade. So by Tannehill, he's good. He's solid. He's a B. He's a B plus. That's the difference between your team. If you had Kyler Murray or Lamar, I'm not saying you should have took him, but that would take your team to a whole nother level. But you got a really good team, bro. He said, give me that A, TD. So let me see. My homie Sean Bonds, he says, I have the Browns D, but I think the Broncos D would be better, and they are available in my league. Yes, you may have to stream a defense, but the Broncos defense are going to be really good too. The Browns defense, I don't know. I think they're going to be solid, but I don't know if they're going to be better than the Broncos. Okay, so my number 4 guy. So Kenneth Gainwell, guys, is going to win Rookie of the Year. I said what I said. Kenneth Gainwell, Rookie of the Year. Now, listen, am I very, very strong about it? No, but I believe possibly he can beat out Miles Sanders and Nick Sirianni love to throw the running backs. So if this guy can get 70, 80, 90 catches, and it's possible because they're going to throw to running backs, and he can rush for 700, 800 yards, this guy could win Rookie of the Year. It's possible. I like Kenneth Gainwell. I think he's way better than Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders is solid, but Kenneth Gainwell is special. So I like Kenneth Gainwell. So yeah, guys, pick a Rookie of the Year. Guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Also subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content. Yes, it is. So let's go on there and head into Aladdin. Lad says, on my bench. Yes, I got you, bro. My bad. It was on his bench. Those was players on his bench. Okay, so number 3. And this guy, I don't know what's going to happen now, man, because I just got some news early in this live stream. But I believe that Austin Ekeler can be top 5 in the NFL in receptions, guys. Yes, I said it. In receptions. I believe Austin Ekeler can have 110, 115 receptions. Yes. Remember, he's playing for Joe Lombardi, the guy that left the New Orleans Saints and came over to the Los Angeles Chargers. And the reason why they want him to come up because they want him to focus point on Austin Ekeler. And remember, your boy Kamara has got plenty of catches, 100 catches season and all that. So Austin Ekeler, they're going to use him very, very heavy. So I believe that he going to have 100 plus catches. And that can be a top 5 in all receiving in the whole NFL just in receptions. Yes, I said it. Austin Ekeler will lead the NFL in receptions. So I said what I said. So Sean Bond says, I think Tony Jones Jr. will be a sleeper now that the Saints release Latavius Murray. Yes, but they might resign him. They might be playing hardball. So they might resign him if he's willing to take less money. But yes, Tony Jones Jr., as long as they know other running back there, he's going to get working. If he boom, Sean Payton going to put you on the field. He don't care nothing about when you was drafted. He going to put the best player out there. So Tony Jones Jr. can't be a sleeper. Guys, if you got room on your bench, like Sean Bond says, you stash him because he might hit. If you got room, don't drop him for no guy that you like. But if you got room, a guy that you know you don't feel good about, Tony Jones Jr. is a guy that you can stash. What's going on, Uzi? What's going on, bro? That's my homie Uzi. I think he's one of my first 10 subscribers, guys. Yes, him and Sean Bonds, him, Uzi, and I don't want to leave anybody. And Rex, those are my top 15 guys that's been here, guys, and they're very loyal. I've been, I don't have 1,000 subscribers, so I had to have guys to help support me and turn me on to people. And those guys and Uzi's one of them. I appreciate you, Uzi. What's going on, bro? So let me see. So my number two bold prediction, guys, is that Kyle Pitts finishes as the tight end 1. I said what I said. Now look, that might not be bold for a lot of people because a lot of people love Kyle Pitts. I think he could be finished as number one. If anything happened to Travis Kelce where he missed any games or he sat out just because for rest, and even with Waller, anything like that, Kyle Pitts coming for that mouth. He coming for that position. He coming for that throw. So, yes, Kyle Pitts, guys, him getting targeted like he's a receiver makes him very, very dangerous in tight end, and especially in tight end premium leagues. So, yes, Kyle Pitts for number one tight end is a bold prediction of mine. So, let's see right here. King Jiffy says, my last draft, Josh Allen, David Montgomery, James Robinson, Devontae Adams, and Calvin Ridley. Good draft, bro. You got the killer quarterback, the mobile quarterback. You got Montgomery and Robinson. So those guys are like later. So you stack on your receivers and got Devontae Adams and Ridley. I like that squad, bro. Just with that right there, that's an A. That's an A. My turn. A lot of people say, well, the running backs ain't that good. You don't need great running backs. If it's PPR. Now, if this is standard, I don't know. But David Montgomery is still really good. But in PPR, you got a team, bro. This is an A. Because especially with the quarterback. Because sometimes if you don't have them big boomer mobile quarterbacks, you're already behind the 8 ball. King Jiffy says Shenault Jr. and Logan Thomas. So that means he got Shenault Jr. and Logan Thomas too. Shenault is nice. I like Shenault. He's going to be used like Percy Harvin, I think, this year. So, yeah, man, you got an 18, bro. Like the stream, guys. Yes, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. I'm going to put it in the chat again. So, Van the Man, what's good, bro? Hey, man, I'm glad to see you back here this year, man. Listen, we winning championships this year. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Uzi. Yes, I believe I'm the GOAT. I believe that. I believe I'm the GOAT, man. I show proof too. With I came in second last year. I won a couple of free leagues, but I don't care nothing about no free league. But yeah, guys. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm gonna show receipts. I'm not just talking, listen to me what I'm saying because I just love fantasy football. No, I'm gonna show you receipts. And I showed receipts earlier. You can talk Lindell, he's seen it. Yeah, guys, I showed him a league that I was in, $100 league, and I came in second, and I went 0 RB. And I drafted Lamar Jackson in the second round. So I just don't say stuff. I actually live by what I say. I walk it like I talk it. So let me see. Uzi says Brandon Ayuk wide receiver 3 this year. Yes, I love Brandon Ayuk. I got him on almost every team I got. Brandon Ayuk is a good player, solid, monster. The best route runner on that team, guys. He is. He's the best receiver on this team. He ain't the best player, but he's the best receiver and best route runner. Kittle is the monster. So, yeah, guys, this is my OnlyFans right here. Subscribe to your boy. I'll do whatever you need, guys, I got you. Okay, so Rex says, my bold prediction is Jamal Williams will outscore Swift in 4 PPR points this year. Love it, bro. I don't even know if that's bold, Rex, and I'm giving you credit. I don't even know if that's bold. I feel like that's going to happen. I got Jamal Williams almost, let's say, 95% of every draft I got. I love Jamal Williams, guys, because DeAndre Swift is good, but he's not a bell cow. Jamal Williams can stay healthy, so I do know that. So let's get on to my last bold prediction, guys, and then I'm just going to answer questions. My last bold prediction is the Arizona Cardinals go to the Super Bowl in the NFC. Yes, I said it. Now, listen, that's very bold. I get it, but it's a bold prediction. So why I'm going to try to play it safe? I'm not playing it safe. I love Cliff Kingsbury. I love Collar. I love what the people are doing, the GMs is doing in Arizona by putting talent around everybody. They got a really good defense. They got a great offense. This team is going to be hell for people. They showed you already that the NFC West, which is one of the best divisions, they be whooping all those teams butt in there. They be whooping Seattle. They be whooping the Rams. They be whooping San Francisco. So I like Arizona to go to the Super Bowl, guys. So those are my 10 bold predictions. And I'm just going to read through them one more time real quick. Number 10, and like this, no particular order. Number 10, Antonio Gibson leads the NFL in touchdowns. Number 9, DK Metcalf finishes as the number 1 wide receiver in fantasy. Number 8, Justin Herbert finishes as the number 1 quarterback in fantasy football. Number 7, Le'Veon Bell finishes as a top 24 running back. Number 6, Jalen Hurts finishes as a top 5 quarterback. Number 5, Michael Parsons wins defensive MVP for the NFL, not Rookie of the Year defensive MVP. Number 4, Kenneth Gainwell wins Rookie of the Year. Yes. And number 3, Austin Ekeler finished top 5 in receptions in fantasy football this year, or just regular football. And number 2, Kyle Pitts finishes as the number 1 tight end in fantasy football and just in regular football. And number 1 is no particular order, just number 1. Arizona Cardinals they go to the Super Bowl. I'm not saying they win it, but they go to the Super Bowl. So let me go get to the questions, guys. I appreciate everybody being here. So Uzi says, last night I drafted 9 PPR, okay? King Henry, yep. Ooh, Gibson, really? DJ Moore, he good. IU, Javonte Williams, Lockett. Yes, you got those yard. Hey, Uzi, you can play fantasy football, bro. I don't know who your quarterback is, so right now I'm gonna give you a B plus. I'm gonna give you a B plus because I love the Gibson, Henry, in non-PPR. You got Ridley. He's the number 1 on that team, getting a lot of yards. Got DJ Moore. He don't got a lot of touchdown upside, but he's a guy that can got a lot of yak, and that's good for non-PPR and standard. IU, that's good. He gonna score touchdowns too. So these guys can score touchdowns too. Javonte Williams. If anything happens to Melvin Gordon, you got a bell cow, and you got him in your late rounds. Lockett, hey, he's always booming. He can go for a lot of 200 yards in a game. So I get it. I like your team, bro. Okay, King Jiffy said it's PPR. The bench is crazy too. I think I got Antonio Brown on my bench in that league. Woo, that's nice. I love Antonio Brown, bro. If he's healthy, he's going to be the number 1 player to target in fantasy on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, other than Tom Brady. I believe that. Okay. King Jiffy says, good pick, Uzi. Yes, it was. Good pick. Yes, sir. Yep, he just telling Uzi, thank you. Yep. He telling King Jiffy, thank you. King Jiffy says, bold prediction. Marquez Callaway and Jordan Humphreys will finish as top 25 wide receivers if Thomas misses the season. Wow, that's even bolder than stuff that I know. I like that. Y'all see that, guys? He got some bold prediction. He says Marquez Callaway finishes as a top 25 wide receiver and Jordan Humphreys. So I like that, King Jeffrey. I'm gonna pay attention to that, bro. So Uzi says, and Herbert quarterback. Oh, Herbert, yes, you got an A, bro. You got an A. Herbert is his quarterback. So Lindell Morgan, he says, love the Arizona prediction. Appreciate that, Lindell. He says, nobody shows them any respect. They don't. Collar gonna show out. I agree. Yep. He got AJ Green. He got D-Hop out there. They got a solid team. Alad says, 5K league, Herbert. Okay, 5K league. He got Herbert, CD, Sutton, Henry, J-Rod, Waller, Rojo, and his bench is Debo Samuel, Waller, Dylan, Lance, Samuel, Michael Thomas injured, reserve. The rest was good. Yeah, bro. Henry, J-Rob, Rojo. I'm gonna give you a B plus right there, bro. You got CD. I love CD. Sutton is good. He's good. You got Henry. I'm pretty sure that's King Henry. James Robinson is solid too. And you got Waller and you got Rojo. Rojo that's a good guy for a flex. So I'm gonna give you a B plus, man. Yeah, you got a B plus team, bro. I love it. And with your bench, bro, like when Michael Thomas come back, you can have an A because you're gonna have Herbert, you're gonna have CD, who's gonna be a top 12 receiver. Michael Thomas is gonna hopefully get top 12 targets. Then you got King Henry getting that bell cow work. You got Waller at the tight end. Yes. So I'm gonna say B plus, bro. But if Michael Thomas come back, you definitely an A. So guys, I got somebody new. Hey, bro, I appreciate you being here, man. I'm gonna get to your question, bro. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the thumbs up button, bro. This is a great community. We do this thing here, man. We're about winning, man. We cutting edge. So appreciate you, MPX1606. Appreciate you being here. He says, what do you think of this 10-team full PPR? Jalen Hurts, Antonio Gibson. He said, I'm on that Gibson train. I am too. David Montgomery, Keenan Allen, Robert Woods, Amari Cooper, Travis Kelce. So you got Jalen Hurts. I like Antonio Gibson, David Montgomery, Keenan Allen, Robert Woods, Amari Cooper. This is B+. B+, bro. And as things change, your team can go from B+ automatically to an A. Because your receiver, like Robert Woods, I don't know how good he's going to be this year. But if he's good as I think you get, you're going to have, like, all your guys going to be in the top 12, bro. I really believe you got guys that can be in the top. I love Keenan Allen, Travis Kelce, we know what he is. Amari Cooper, we know he's going to get the target as long as he stay healthy. And Robert Woods, if he go finish in the top 12, not top 24, because I'm pretty sure he'll do that, but top 12, you win in the championship. B+, A, and it can go to an A+ quickly because of the Robert Woods. I like that. And he said half PPR also. Okay, yes. So, hey, guys, half PPR and PPR ain't that big a difference for me. I still draft my players the same, and half PPR and full PPR. It's the same. The standard is different, but half PPR is just a different scoring format. It's still getting points for catches. So you still target those guys that's going to get a lot of catches. Rex says, I took people like Rondell Moore and Christian Kirk late in some leagues this year. Love the Cardinals this year. Yes, very explosive. You need to name the top 2 receivers. Those are like the 4 and 5th guy. And that's so you know they're going to be booming. So, yes, I love the Arizona Cardinals. I love that whole team this year, bro. That's why I got a lot of their defense, too. Uzi said, what do you think of Trey Sermon would do this? What do you think Trey Sermon would do this season? I think that he can finish as a top 32 running back, and he can give you 2 or 3 boom games. But whenever he gets that starting role, then he will be top 12 in those weeks. But as far as overall stats, he can finish as a top 32 back, which is fine because you're just looking for when he gets the starting role to start. And that's all it's about. So Trey Sermon going to be solid this year. If he gets the starting role, anything happen to Mostert, he's going to boom. Okay. Lindell says, bold prediction. Tyreek Hill goes for 2,000 yards receiving. Yes, I love that bold prediction. You know I got Tyreek everywhere. Tyreek Hill's my favorite player in the NFL, bro. So, yes, he can do it. But reason why I didn't have him on there because defense is going to try to take him away. If they don't try to take him away, Lindell, Kansas City going back to the Super Bowl. So, if I'm a defensive coordinator, Lindell, I'm doubling, tripling teaming Tyreek. You're going to have to beat me with Clyde and Miko and Travis. I'm not letting Tyreek get deep not one time. So if it costs me the game, it costs me the game. I'm not going to let Tyreek Hill beat me because I know he can. But that's just my synopsis on it. But you're right, bro. Tyreek Hill's a monster. My favorite player. Remember, guys, Lindell, if you was all my subscribers last year, bro, ask him about how I talked about Tyreek Hill. I love Tyreek Hill. I talked about Tyreek Hill in like almost all my lives. Guys, get him. And when he started booming, I started saying, what did I tell you? Didn't I tell you he was going to boom? That's what I was doing, bro. So Tyreek Hill's a monster. King Jiffy says, I think my best draft had to be Mahomes. Okay. Edmonds, Gaskin. Okay, so that's your RB target. So I know you got some killer receivers, and you do. So you got Mahomes, Diggs, McCoy, Kelce, and Godwin. Yes. So I would give that still a B+, bro, but that's not bad. The only way, because Godwin's in his timeshare, but when he hit, he's going to hit. So your team, guys, 1 week your team could be a B or a B+, and then the next week when somebody goes down or something happens with the depth chart, you can go and be A team. So look at like the teams that had your boy Cam Akers. When he went down, they could have went from an A- to a B team, and then a person that had, say, Jarrell Henderson had a B+, B come to an A. So you got to every week is a different grade for your team because different things change. Targets. I mean, if nobody gets hurt on your team, then you lucky. Then you you can go off what you had last week. So yeah, bro, you got a B+, and you got some strong teams, bro. I love you know what you're doing. I don't see any bad, because if I see any bad players, I so it's a couple players. I'm not like Edmonds, he's not bad, but and I understand drafting him, because I'm not drafting on me he's a bad player. But I don't have none of Edmonds. But I definitely, if I can get Mahomes, I'm getting Mahomes. I'm getting Gaskin. I don't have a lot of Diggs because I'm going to Tyreek or DK, but I get it. If you like Diggs, Diggs can do better than both of those guys. McLaurin, I love him. You know what Kelsey is. And Godwin's going to have his games if he can stay healthy. So let's see. Those running backs kind of suspect, Jeffrey. Yeah, they 0 RB targets. They 0 RB targets, but that's okay. Gaston can surprise some people. If he had a strong tight end and he had strong receivers, his team is solid. You can't have 0 RBs and you got suspect receivers. Then your team gets C- and D. Like, it's hard to give a person a D, because you can always, like, this is fantasy, man. You can work that waiver wire. You can change your team in a moment. So it's just hard to say that your team is a D and you ain't going to do anything this year. I've seen teams look the weakest from the beginning, and then by the time of the season, you're like, oh, God, he's going to win a championship because he got 2 guys that he picked up that are bell cows. You know, look at people that picked up Justin Jefferson. That changed the whole team around last year, right? So let's see what Uzi talking about. Uzi said, what are your thoughts on Noah Fant? I'm fading. I'm not saying he not gonna hit, but I actually like Tyler Kroft. And Tyler Kroft is another sleeper, guys. I'm getting Tyler Kroft over Noah Fant. I just don't want another Noah Fant. If somebody drop him and he starts doing good, I'll pick him up, but I'm not drafting him. I'd rather wait for another tight end or get a tight end early. So I'm kind of fading Noah Fant. That's my perspective on that. I think he's a good athlete, but I don't think his hips is stiff. And I don't know if you can be a big play receiver with stiff hips. Because, you know, people might say, well, Rob got stiff hips. No, Rob is a 260-pound, 270-pound guy that moves like a little guy. Like, he got good hips. And I don't think Noah Fant hips is that good. But who knows? You know, that's just my 2 cents. King Jiffy says, Uzi, Noah gonna eat Bridgewater as a dink and dab. I hope so, man. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know if he's gonna get open as much as Jerry Judy, Sutton. He should get some targets, man. So you might be right, man. I'm not targeting him because he's hurt already. So he could be solid, man. You actually made a good point, Jeffrey. Bridgewater is there. Bridgewater might do better than him and your boy last year. I forgot to call. Y'all hit me up in the chat. Let me know what his name was. But yeah, he just didn't throw to the tight end that much, and when he did, it didn't look good. So Lindell says, if you get Tyreek and DK on, I got him in almost every single league. Almost every single league, I got Tyreek and DK. So you own to something. You're right. I got Tyreek and DK and Keenan and Chase Claypool on the same team, bruh. But he said, if you get Tyreek and DK on the same team, they're going to take you to the playoffs, no doubt. I agree, 100%. I got that tandem on almost all my teams. So what's going on, David? Hey, guys, we got somebody here new. Greet him in the chat. Hey, David, I appreciate you being here, man. This is a great channel. We are family. Man, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and also subscribe to this channel, man, because it's great content. I do cutting edge. I don't do what everybody else do. I give my own takes, and I'm responsible for them. I just don't give takes, and I don't give takes, and I don't want nobody to bring it up what I said. No, I want you to bring it up because I want to get better, and I want to hold myself accountable because I know I'm really good at this. So, yeah, man, I appreciate you being here. But he said thoughts on Deontay. So real short and quick, Deontay he's going to get a lot of targets. But I like Claypool over him. So if I'm targeting this offense, I'm targeting Claypool, Najee, and Big Ben. Deontay and Juju, just because the ADP is where I'm getting other players. But Deontay, man, there's nothing wrong with having Deontay. I just like Claypool more. I think he's bigger, tall. So I think the jump ball goes to him. I think he has more touchdown upside than Deontay. I think Deontay is going to get more targets, but he's not going to finish with more touchdowns than Claypool. So that's what I think about Deontay. I think he's solid. Linda said he got DK and Tyreek on almost all his teams too. I get it, bro. Yes. We going to the championship. Easy. Uzi says, how you doing, David? Yes. Greet them guys in the chat. Oh, okay. He said he's been subscribed. Okay. I appreciate that, David. King Jimmy said, Rex, I need them targets out the backfield. them zero RB targets out the backfield. Bass Bully. Hey, first time on here. What's good, bro? What's going on, Bass Bully? Hey, I appreciate you being here, man. I thought I recognized your name. I seem like I know you like to probably fish. I had a couple fishermen in here a couple weeks ago. But look, man, thank you for tuning in, man. This is a great family. Hey, man, subscribe to the channel, man. I'm telling you, we win championships here, bro. I had several guys win championships last year. That's why I still got, like, I'm less than 1,000. And you see the guys that I got, like, on my channel because they know I say really good stuff. I got really good content. So, man, I'm gonna be hitting 1,000 subscribers this year, man. So I appreciate you being here, Bass Bully. So what's good, bro? You part of the family now. Bass Bully says Claypool gonna ball out. I got him. Yes, he is. He's balling out. He's balling out. Uzi said your boy AJ Dillon breaking out this season. Yes, I believe so. If Aaron Jones go down one game, he in trouble. I'm telling you, he in trouble. So if he stay healthy the whole season, he probably be a top 12 back like everybody think he is. But if he go down, and I still think AJ Dillon got a chance to finish as a top 24 back, even with Aaron Jones being healthy. Matt L, what's good, bro? What's going on? That's one of my favorite subscribers. What's good, man? I'm glad to see you here. Uzi said, what's up, Bass Bully? Yeah, guys, meet my homeboy. So, meet my homie. And I got Matt L says 800. Sheesh. Yeah, man, I'm at 800, man. We're going to be at 1,000 in no time, bro. We're going to be at 1,000 in no time. Bass Bully said, yes, sir, we'll subscribe. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. So I think we got another new guy, Chris C. What's going on, Chris C? I'm glad to see you here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Cutting edge content here. He says, hey, I'm in a three keeper, half point PPR. Okay. So he says 12-team league. Okay. I'm keeping Kamara, Ekeler, and Evans. And it looks like I'm going to have to choose between Allen Robinson, Kittle, and Carson. Who would you pick? I'm taking Allen Robinson. I don't know a lot about keepers because I don't do a lot of keepers, but I get the process of keepers. I'm probably keeping Allen Robinson. I'm keeping Allen Robinson, and I'll go back and get me a tight end. Or you can keep Kittle, and you can go back and get you a receiver and a running back. So either Allen Robinson or Kittle that I would keep. So if you keep Kittle, you good with your tight end, you can go get you another receiver. If you keep Allen Robinson, then you can go get you there's plenty of tight ends that I like this year. So yeah, man, I would. It depends on what you want to do, but I would say keep Kittle, and then you got a top 3 tight end, and then you can go back and you don't got to take the risk of somebody taking a top tight end from you. So that's what I would do. I go ahead and say that. I keep the tight end, and I go back and get me a receiver. Appreciate you here. Hey, make sure you subscribe, Chris. I'm glad you're here, man. This is a great family, man. We will look out for everybody. We all share news here. I don't know everything. So y'all guys can help me. I actually listen to y'all guys. Bashley said, Uzi, he with the fist. King Jeffrey says, did anyone else pass on D-Hop in their drafts? I did. Because I wanted to get certain guys. So I passed, not saying that he's not going to be good, but I passed on D-Hop too, man. Sometimes you just got to pass on players. You can't take everything somebody give you. It's like food. Every time somebody offer you food, do you take it? Even though you know it's probably good, I'm good. You go home and eat, right? Same thing with D-Hop. You take D-Hop and something happens, you took the first piece of candy somebody showed you. I don't do that. I go in, put it precisely, and pick the candy or the players or the food that I want. So, like I said, but I'm not knocking D-Hop. D-Hop can finish as the number 1 receiver. I don't care. That's how I play fantasy. Matt L says, I got Donald as my quarterback this year because I was 16th pick and just waited. Ain't no wrong getting Donald, man. That's how you do. Somebody gonna hit. One of these streamer quarterbacks gonna hit. And in that offense, I like them. So there's nothing wrong with that, Matt. Matt said it's risky, but I can see Donald doing good. I can too. It's risky, but like I said, it's not crazy, bro. I heard about that, Bully. I heard about that. So we're just gonna have to wait it out. We're gonna have to see what's going on, man. So guys, if you got Austin Ekeler, go get it. Go get his handcuff. If you think if it's a bad injury, but I haven't done any research because I've been doing this video. King David says King Jeffrey took really over D-Hop. Yes, there's nothing wrong with that either. Really is gonna be solid. We all waited all season for the guys. It's finally here. This is what Matt said. Yes, it is, guys. Football tomorrow. Let's go. King Jeffrey says, David, it was cringy. I like it. He said it was cringy to pass over. Let me see. I'm sorry, guys. Matt L says, I got Devontae as my wide receiver 1. Tyreek is a beast, but Devontae is just an animal. He broke records and missed games last year. I agree. There's nothing wrong with that. I just like Tyreek better. But like I said, guys, it's like, what do you like? You like tomatoes, you like onions. I'm not going to argue that tomatoes are better than onions because they all got their good things, right? So Tyreek is good. Devontae is good. Both of them is good. Is what you want. That's why I'm never going to tell y'all, you got to do this. When I say that, you got to do something, it's blanket. It's a blanket statement. But when it comes to players, no. You don't have to pick the same players that I pick. You can pick other guys and win your leagues too. Chris says, thanks, I'm subscribed. I appreciate you, bro. I'm telling you, hey, we win the championships, man. I'm giving you that gas. Subscribe to my OnlyFans, guys. Also, I give a lot of content there. I'm going to put it in the chat again. And guys, if y'all can put my OnlyFans links or any of the links that you have to any of my stuff, I'll put it out there. I'm going to have to send it to some of my moderators. That way y'all can always post that type of stuff and remind people to subscribe and stuff, guys, while you in there. Waddle, what's going on, bro? I'm pretty sure you've been here. I'm sorry, guys, if I forget anybody because, there's a lot of subscribers on the channel. I mean, it's not a lot, but 800 some people is a lot. So I'm glad to see you here, man. I'm pretty sure I've seen you here before. But he says, I'm glad fantasy is back. Yes, I am too. He said, what's up, bro? Yes, I'm good, man. I'm ready for fantasy. He said, so what you think about my RB2, Chris Carson or Kareem Hunt? I like Carson, but in full PPR. I'm gonna say Kareem Hunt. Not saying Chris Carson because I like Chris Carson too. He's solid. But Kareem Hunt, I've seen him do it before, and they actually give Kareem Hunt his own plays. So even though Kareem Hunt's not starting, he still is a safe play. So Chris Carson gets injured. I don't like trying to depend on injured players. But if Chris Carson stays healthy, he is probably the best play over Kareem Hunt because he's the starter and he's getting most of that all by himself. So if he's healthy, yeah. But if Chris Carson start going down, man, I'd rather have Kareem Hunt. I'd rather play Kareem Hunt because I know you got both of them. But yeah, man, I like the RB2s. They solid, especially Carson. He's a starter right now. He's healthy, so he's the starter. And then you got Kareem Hunt in case he does go down. Ekeler got injured. What's going on? I don't know, man. I got after this live, I'm going to see, man, what's going on, man. Because I got him in maybe some other leagues, not none of my private leagues, but like in some like underdog drafting. So I gotta go see what's going on, man. So yeah, that's a little sad right now. But like I said, I don't worry about injuries because that's part of fantasy. Aladdin says, who's a better prospect? Who's a better prospect? Waddle, Elijah Moore, Rondale Moore, pick 2. So Waddle and Elijah Moore. Waddle and Elijah Moore. I like those 2 guys. Bass Bully says, Ekeler was sideline working with trainers. Not sure yet, but just got Justin Jackson on the wire. Yes, to see what happens. There you go. That's what you do. To play it safe and see to find out later. So I understand. Yes, you did the right thing, guys. If you got Austin Ekeler, or if you don't got Austin Ekeler and you just got an open spot, go pick up Justin Jackson or Roundtree, the other guy, just to see if Ekeler doesn't play. You have that guy. You might even have some trade target if you trade value. King Jeffrey says, Matt L, good pick. Donald is a shooter with great receivers. I took T. Marshall Jr. in round 40. Yes. I'm telling you, Donald can surprise people. He can be comeback player of the year. So Donald is nothing wrong. I love the coach there at Carolina. He's really good. So I think he can change my boy his career around. He can change Donald's career around because Donald can end up being our startable quarterback. I really believe that. Lindell says Terrence Marshall Jr. sleeper is a sleeper. Yes, he is a sleeper. Terrence Marshall is a sleeper. Yes, I like Terrence Marshall. I'm taking him late though, and I'm stashing him and see what happens. Maybe he beats the target, the slot guy. He gets a lot of targets. So who knows? Uzi said, "Who is the biggest player you avoided in drafts?" Jonathan Taylor. I didn't take none of Jonathan Taylor. And Aaron Jones. Those two guys I faded. So Aaron Jones and Jonathan Taylor, I didn't take them. Not because they bad players, just I don't like the situation, and I'm not trying to play God to say, oh, I know what's going to happen. No, the guys that I take, I feel good about what's going to happen. Matt L says, I got Sermon, Gaskin, Dillon, and Montgomery as my RBs and was able to get that elite tight end. Elite. I'm sorry, guys. All day reading. Team-man league. I'm asking Dylan and my RBs. I love that. You got some zero RB targets there, and you got a good safe guy with Montgomery. That's not a zero RB target. He's just a starter. And was able to get that elite tight end and Kittle. Yes, bro. So I love that. You good. If you got some zero RBs, you got to have elite tight ends and elite receivers. That's just how it is. And an elite quarterback, too. Lindell Morgan says, deep sleeper. Yeah, Terrence Marshall Jr. I think he's saying Terrence Marshall Jr. is a deep sleeper. If you're asking me who a deep sleeper, then ask me that again. Because I'm pretty sure you're talking about Terrence Marshall Jr. But a deep sleeper just for me is Le'Veon Bell right now. Le'Veon Bell is a deep sleeper for me. Okay. I wanted J.K. Dobbins to be one of my backs this year. Yeah, I did it on a couple leagues, but hey, it's just how it happens, man. Sometimes guys go down. As part of fantasy, I draft for it. And then Devontae, AB, and Robbie Anderson. Okay, so that's a part of your squad. Let me make sure that's what he was talking about. Yeah. Oh, yep. You gotta kill. Hey, that's kill the squad. Hey, Matt, I don't know you know what players to target. Rex said, I avoided Saquon. Okay. He said, I avoided Saquon of the Giants offense this year, plus that injury is scary. I agree. That's the same reason. It ain't that Saquon ain't talented. It's the Giants. I agree. I got him in one league, and I'm not even going to go why I got him in because something happened on my time. Long story. But, yeah, I understand the offense. I don't like this Giants offense either. I don't like Jason Garrett. Uzi said, what are your thoughts on Ramondre Stevenson? Stash him? Because if Damian Harris goes down, you got a bell cow. And this guy, he's vibrant. He's vibrant. I think Bill Belichick likes him, so I like him. So if anything happens to Damian Harris, so you can. This is a stash play. He says, I was super high on Dobbins. Yeah, he was going to be good, man, because what happened, bro. I think Andre is going to be good next season. It's too early. If he shows the slightest bit of electricity, I would grab him. Yeah, man. And also, if Damian Harris is down, he plays this year. Who's it? Lightning bolt ready to strike? He is. I agree with that. Even though if Damian Harris stays healthy, he might not play that much, but he's gonna play. He's on the right team. They're gonna bell count him eventually. I said I agree. I don't commit to him yet. Yeah, as long as Damian Harris healthy, they won't. King Jimmy said, I voted all Giants pass catchers, no shares, and no league. Yes, I did too. You right, bro. That's a good point. I voted all them. No Galladay, none of that. Rex says, how do you think your Cowboys are going to fare this year? I think we win the division and lose the first playoff game. I don't like Mike McCarthy. I don't think he's a good motivator. So I think we lose the first round of the playoffs, but I do think we win the division though. What happened to Denzel Mills? I don't get why everyone forgot about him. Man, I don't know. I think he got sick, bro. He caught a stomach bug and he lost like 20 or 30 pounds. And then he tried to pick his weight back up, but then his energy, everything. So, bro, it knocked him down. So that's why all these guys can't they right now because he got sick real bad, man. I call him Baby Andre. I think I'm lagging a little bit, guys, and if I am, I'm sorry. Elijah Moore happened. That's why memes is forgotten. I like that, bully. Mims is still elite, though. Yes, so I think he got to just go through this sickness, and I think next year he'll be okay, or maybe in the middle of the season. But he is still elite. I call him Baby Andre Johnson. I also faded Taylor and Jones. Okay. And Julio Jones. Okay. Yeah. Joe knows what's going on, Joe. Glad you're here, bro. Faithful subscriber, guys. That's my homie, Joe knows. Non-PPR, I got CMC, CEH, Gus, Bus, Lewis, wide receivers, Jefferson, Claypool, Robbie, LaVisca. Not thrilled about my wide receiver core. You got Jefferson, you got Claypool, Robbie, LaVisca. You solid. You solid. As in right now, just looking at these guys, man, you got a B team. That's solid. Like I said, things change every day. So right now, Gus Bus took you up. So you got a B plus team, bro. That's what he said. My wide receiver, DK, love it. Amari Cooper, I like that. LaViscus, I like that. Claypool, love it. And Devontae Smith, love him too. So yeah, man, your receivers are killer receiving core. You know, you don't got to have a bunch of top names to be good, guys. I want y'all to know that. You don't got to have Tyreek Hill and Devontae Adams. Those other receivers that are good. YouTube, what's good, guys? It's your boy TD. What's going on, Mr. Anderson, guys? This is one of my faithful subscribers, guys. Mr. Anderson. That's what I call him, guys. What is that? What movie is that? I can't think of the movie where I get this from. The Matrix. The Matrix. I call him Mr. Anderson. That's my homie. What's good, bro? Glad to see you here. Can't wait till tomorrow. Let's go. Joe No says, Najee scares. Rookie running back scare me. Yeah, but when you got that role, you don't got nobody backing you up. I'm okay about it. I just want him to be healthy. I don't think they fade him out and go to some other running back, Benny Snell or somebody, or McFarland. I think he does get the role, so I'm okay with that. Ooh says Skip Bayless think the Cowboys wins the Super Bowl. Yeah, he always does, man. I'm a Cowboy fan too, and I like Skip Bayless, but I'm a realist too, and I just don't like Mike McCarthy. Now, can we overcome Mike McCarthy? It's possible. If that and Zeke can play really great and this defense play really good, yeah, we can overcome that. Yes. I actually think Skip is one of the best analysts it is, bro. I love Skip. A lot of people don't agree with me. I don't agree with all his takes. No way. But I respect his takes. Mr. Anderson. Yeah, man, I'm ready for Nelson. Nelson. It's going to happen. I'm sorry about the stream this again. But yeah, Nelson gonna ball out. Yep, Matt L says the same thing. Nelson. Yes. He said, "Hey, D Stu, what's going on, D Stu? Hey, that's my homie too, guys. Me and him in the league together, and he's a champion. He got 2 rings, so I gotta bring it. So I just got in the dynasty with him, and he's really good, guys. He knows his stuff. Support him, guys. Go follow him. D Stu, put your stuff in the chat. You're allowed to put your stuff in the chat. He got a lot of good content, guys. He loves fantasy football. He does a lot of charity leagues." And I'm not big on charity leagues, but when I know it's for a real cause and the money is going to a real place, a tangible place, I'm down for it. He got it, guys. So D Stu is my homie. Hit him up, guys. He gonna put his stuff in the chat if he's still in here. I love D Stu, great guy. But yeah, man, he says, forget McCarthy. This is Dak's team. He's the motivator. I agree with him. Dax is the motivator. McCarthy is garbage. So that's a real Cowboy fan. I know he know what he's talking about. So Matt L says, "What's good, Mr. Anderson?" Joe knows, he laughs. He said, "The Matrix." Yes, that's what it is. It's the Matrix. It's the Matrix. I forgot there for a minute. Look, man, I got so much stuff going through my mind, man. I'm doing fantasy football, and I got to do movie references. Rex said, "I could see Washington winning the division with Antonio Gibson eating plus their crazy defense, but I see you, TD." Yes, I agree with you. But my Cowboys, I just like the defense. Mr. Anderson said, "Young Uzi." Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. This is what we do, guys. This is Fantasy Good Sports. I told you we're a community. We stick together, man. This is a great community. Ain't too much negative stuff here, but we do hold each other accountable. We don't bite our tongues. We speak honestly, but we do it respectfully. That's why I feel like this is gonna be one of the best communities, guys. It's gonna be real genuine. So he said, I like his boxing views. Joe knows that I like his boxing views. Okay, wait a minute. I skipped over one. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Yeah, so what's going on, Greg? I'm glad to see you here, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Great audience, man. I appreciate you being here. He says, PPR redraft league got offered Ayuk and Gaskin for Clyde and Mooney. Yeah, do that. Do that. I'm doing that. I'm doing it. Do that. Do that. Do that. Yes, sir. I would do that ASAP, bro. I love Ayuk. I love Gaskin for Clyde and Mooney. Now, Clyde is good, but I like Gaskin over Clyde. I do. My RB CMC, Basketball says, my RB CMC, Miles Sanders, Gus, Darrell Henderson, Chase Edmonds, full PPR. That's straight. You know how I feel about Miles Sanders, but you got CMC and you got Henderson. I know you ain't got to start maybe 2, maybe 3 at the most. So Gus Bus, Darrell Henderson, CMC, they solid, bro. So I like those guys. Miles Sanders, I'm just not a big Miles Sanders guy. And Chase Edmonds, I don't know how much touchdown upside he has, but he's a good PPR guy. Yep, so Joe knows I like his boxing views. And then Matt L says, how would you rank the 2021 rookie quarterback class? Right now, man, Justin, right now, so I don't have to go through every one of them, but Zach Wilson is my number 1. Trey Lance would be my number 2. Number 3 would be Justin Fields, and number 4 would be Mac Jones. I think all these quarterbacks that were drafted in the first round, and even a couple guys that was drafted after the first round, I think this is the best rookie draft class ever in the history of the game. That's just my 2 cents on it. So this is the best rookie quarterback class that I ever seen drafted. So I feel really good about all those. But my favorite one is Zach Wilson, and I've been saying that the whole season, guys. Skip's a fair weather. He said Skip's a fair weather fake ass Cowboy fan. Skip, but how about them Cowboys? Yes. Hey, I respect your opinion, bro. And Skip, he do a lot of content for TV, but I like he edgy. He don't do what everybody else do. He talked about Tim Tebow. Nobody else gave him credit. He give a lot of guys credit, and he also give people hell that don't deserve it too. That mean to deserve it. Like I'm not gonna put him on a pedestal. So I like Skip, but I respect what you're saying because I know you're a true Cowboy fan too. And a lot of Cowboys don't even like him. Like Troy Aikman don't even like him. So that says something too. So I feel you, D. Stu. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get to these questions that's in here, and then I gotta go, guys. Cause we've been on this live for about an hour and 30. But you know what's coming up. You know I'm going sleepers. You know the routine from Monday all the way down to Friday. You know I got videos coming for you every day. So he said I was talking about Skip's boxing views. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, I get you, Joe. Let me see. Okay, so Mr. Anderson, how early would you draft Kyle Pitts? In Dynasty 2 or 3, like I would do with the 3, that going into the 2-3 turn, like 212, I would get him. In redraft, I would wait to like rounds 5 or 6, maybe a little later, just depends. But yeah, but in Dynasty, I'm going to get him early. But redraft, I'm waiting. Let me see, round 6. Yeah, I'm ready to round 6 to get him. Uzi, he laughing. We got so many funny stuff in the comment, guys. Let me see. These two said, I don't have a fantasy content in my page yet, but I run a Dream to Walk. Yes, guys. So his Dream to Walk Foundation, guys. Make sure you go to his Dream to Walk Foundation. You can find us on YouTube, and I do fantasy for beginners on Mark Holmes, Joe Ward Sports Report. So yeah, guys. Hey, listen, go check out his content. And I got to do a little bit more too. I got to do some things for the Dream to Walk Foundation because I do got you on that, these two. So appreciate that, bro. But yeah, go support my bro. Let me see. Uzi said, should I start Ayuk or Lockett this week? Ayuk. I like Lockett, man. That's tough, man. That's two really good players. But I'm gonna go with my favorite guy. I'm gonna go with Ayuk. But I love Lockett, man. Lockett can boom this week. So that's a really tough decision, bro. But I'm just gonna go Ayuk because I like Ayuk. Glad I caught the live. Can't keep chatting though. Gotta pass the Dutchie to the left hand side. I got you, and get ready for a recorded pick'em show tonight. Got you, bro. I like that. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Greg says, thanks for your advice. Keep grinding. I appreciate it, man. Make sure you subscribe, man, if you're not already, bro. I'm grinding. I appreciate it. D2 said, I like CH over Gaskin, but I take the trade Gaskin and Ayuk side. Okay. I like CH too. But I get it. Yeah, Ayuk is just so big, man. Like he got a lot of upside. You got to take him. Redskins, remember to like and subscribe, guys. Yes. So moderators, if y'all can do that every blue moon, just put that in there to let everybody know that's new in the chat so they can post. So they can see the post. What's your opinion on the 49ers as a team? I think they got a chance to go to the Super Bowl. So they're gonna have to beat out the Arizona Cardinals, but they have a chance. So that's all you can ask for is a chance. They got a strong team and they got a 2 quarterback tandem. They might keep that the whole year. So I like the 49ers. They're a strong team. Okay, guys. So I got some live chat. So, guys, I'm going to kind of go by this fast so I can get to everybody. What do you think of Myles Gaskin for Keenan and Standard? Nope. Oh, Standard? I'm still going Keenan Allen. Because I regret it. I'm thinking of getting my brother to vote against it because I regret it. I got you. No, I wouldn't have done it. I would have kept Keenan. Justin Fields was looking the best in preseason, in my opinion, but that's just preseason. Yes, Justin Fields looked really good, but I like Zach Wilson too. Bear down. Matt Ayers said, bear down. Bass Bully said, Rex, I agree. Uncle Phil, what's going on, Uncle Phil? That's my homie. He love them Chiefs. He said, what's good, TD? Hey, I have Allen Robinson, Antonio Brown, and Deontay Johnson. Should I trade Chase Edmonds and one of them? Nah, you fine. You could take, if you can take Deontay Johnson and Chase Edmonds and turn them into something better, I would do it. If you can get a good player for those two. Because, I like Deontay, but he don't have a lot of touchdown upside, and Chase Edmonds just a PPR guy. So if you can take those guys and get a stud, a guy that can finish in the top 12 and something, I do that, man. It just depends on what you need with your team to get a better receiver. Yes, it depends on who it is, bro. Like Ayuk, I would do it for Ayuk. So I don't know what kind of guys is out there for you to make the trade, but I would do it. Skip going to have Brady jersey under his Dak jersey. So if Tampa Bay wins, he can have it ready. Yes, that's how he played the game. He played both sides of the fence most of the time. Great stream, TD. Appreciate that, Matt. Appreciate that. We're going to see more of these. At least I'm going to be doing this like 5 days a week, guys, because, I got to give y'all the content. So it might not be allowed, but it's going to be a video. 5 to 6 at right in redraft. Okay. In redraft. Okay. Are you going to go in against the Lions? Anyone goes against the Lions or Texans, you play them. Yes. But Okuda, Jeff Okuda, I think he's gonna be better this year. I'm being offered Ayuk and Connor for Higgins and Mike Davis. Woo, that's tough because I say Higgins and Mike Davis. Connor don't hold the weight that Mike Davis does. And Higgins, you might be a little bit better than Higgins, but Higgins still is really good. Higgins can be a top 12 receiver this year. So I'm not going to I'll stay with Higgins and Mike Davis. Appreciate you, man. Go Cowboys. Let's go. You know it. Jarvis Landry. Is Corey Davis going? Okay, well, Julius Landry. Hey, what's going on, Julius? Hey, make sure you subscribe to the channel, bro, if you're new. I appreciate you being here, bro. But he said, is Corey Davis going to have a big season? Yes, he's going to have a good season. I don't know if big, but he's going to be fantasy valuable. So, yes, you good with having Corey Davis. Keep it up, TD. Thanks for hopping on the answers, for hopping on and answering everyone's questions for so long. You got 2 subs from this stream alone. Yes, I know. And I don't care nothing how long it takes, bro. I just got some things I got to do. But yes, hey, I appreciate you too, Matt. Most likely, Julius is what he said. Okay, he answered Julius' question. Thank you, Julius. Hey, we got you, bro, in here. What's going on, man? Well, hey, I'm glad you're here, man. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel, man. This is a great community, bro. I appreciate you being here. But he said, should two one running backs? Let me see. One running back, one flex, Gus Bus, Harris, Judy. So I'm trying to think what you're saying. Should I don't know. So I'm just going to put, you said it's 2 running backs, 1 flex. Gus Bus. So I like Harris and Judy. That's what I'm going to say. But if you could ask the question one more time, I can probably answer it a little bit better. Oh, should I start? Okay, I see it now. Should I start? One running back, 1 flex, Gus Bus and Judy. Gus Bus, Harris, and Judy. I like those 3 guys, if that's what you're saying. I like those 3 guys. All right, bro, gotta go. Subscribe. Okay, I appreciate you, Best Bully. Check you out for the next one. Yes, sir. Also, should I start Gus Bus? Okay, Corey Davis, Devontae Smith at my flex in my other league. So, out of those guys, I'm going to say Gus Bus. Out of those guys, especially for this week, to see what if Le'Veon start taking over, then I might change. But right now, I think you should start Gus Bus. Or Damian Harris. Okay. Yeah, I would start Damian Harris over even over Gus Bus. Yeah, I would start Damian Harris over Gus Bus. King Jiffy said, keep grinding, TD, like what you're doing here. Salute. Yes, sir, bro. Appreciate it. Yep. Let me see this last question here. I need to start two. One at my running back two spot. Okay. And one at my flex between Gus, Bus, Damien Harris, and Jerry Judy. Okay, so I need to start two. One at my RB2. Your RB2 is Damien Harris. And my one at my flex. I'm gonna go with Gus. So Gus Bus and Damien Harris is two guys that you start. Jerry Judy, I would say in PPR, but I need to see more. Even if it's PPR, I need more. So I'm going Gus Bus and Damien Harris. Let me see. I'm trying to see what Matt L had said earlier. Okay, Matt, that's a Le'Veon Bell or Ramon J. Stevenson. Le'Veon Bell. I'm going with Le'Veon Bell. Who should I pick up, guys? Yep, I'm gonna say Le'Veon Bell, but that's just my 2 cents. Ramondre, he gonna be safe, but Le'Veon, if he gets that work, I think he can be J.K. Dobbins. He just as talented as J.K. J.K. might be a little bit faster, but he just as talented, especially with Lamar Jackson. So, guys, thank you for tuning in to Fantasy Good Sports. I appreciate you all being here. All new subs and subscribers, I appreciate you. And if you haven't did that yet, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And also go to my OnlyFans, guys, and I'm going to post it in the chat before I leave. So, guys, yeah, thank you for tuning in to Fantasy Good Sports. I got server videos. I'm gonna go live for you tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go live. I'm either gonna do a video or go live, but I think I'm gonna go live before the game. So, guys, be ready to tune in. You got any questions about the game? We can go over whatever. As far as if you want to do daily fantasy like DraftKings or FanDuel, or just help set your lineup for Thursday, I got you. So, guys, thank you for tuning in to Fantasy Good Sports. Peace. Hey, love y'all, guys. Appreciate you, man. Peace out.